Vikings are about to hand y'all first official L.
To report on the dance floor, and you know my slogan, no fighting in the
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. This is a game that everyone around the NFL has been talking about all week. These teams both come in undefeated, both having phenomenal seasons up to this point. What a heavyweight battle we have on our hands here. It's the Vikings going up against the Eagles. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Minnesota Vikings and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
Yes!
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Philadelphia, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it'll be their first loss of the season. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Godden. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so.
So long.
So sue me, who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies, if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet. No respect, haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, coming with the beat that's gonna break your neck. You can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? Can you hold it down?
7-string quarterback.
Yeah, you can hear me now. Coming to your city, sending bass into your earlobes. Like your bleached out hairdos. We glowing in the dark, got the spark, about to flare the fuse. That's just how we do. To Geronimo.
Cook them or keep them.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that.
Damn. I think it is on game system. Oh, snap. Oh, how did he get me? Oh my gosh, like fat people can jump that far. Better get that. Promise. You know, drop that over insane. How did he get through? I ain't even get time to pass it to anybody. I have to get this. That's what actually matters. Damn. There we go.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game. Today just wasn't good enough. So next practice, we have to be much better.
There's 6-0 right now. We need 7-0. Trying to go for 7 against Dallas. Dallas still doing bad. Dallas has 1 win, but we have 10. We don't have I'm not gonna jinx anything. I was gonna say I'm surprised. Dallas is 1-5. They are not making the playoffs with that record. My team, on the other hand, though, we're making the playoffs. All we need to do is beat Dallas here. 7-0. Here we come.
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof on fire.
That's another thing.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a rivalry game more than quarterback. Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for his team? It's the Eagles going up against the Cowboys. Set for the call of this Week 8 matchup, let's bring in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things...
Do we get it?
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
We'll see.
So for the Eagles, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Dallas, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
And
for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
the Giants.
Now I've been in New York, Texas, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIA, all reminds me of California.
I might never get to upgrade my guy. Yeah, I'm seasonal upgrade him. I might never get to upgrade him now. Either way we're playing.
California, no place like California. California,
I got some out in Dallas, now I'm smelling like LA. Met it from Miami to the Machiavelli. Left the kids on the belly, left the bit on my celly. She ate like spaghetti, I'm hitting gas and Dre. Met some killers in Memphis, like that video. Then I woke up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's sun, California, but nothing like Compton. It's more like Calistoga, and it's hot as Arizona. I pop me up Fresno, hard colder than Minnesota in October. Don't interrupt,
Still sitting
darling. I'm in the zone.
86.
Why does everywhere I go just remind me of home? You know that state of
There's 10
gold with the
rushing
bed.
touchdowns.
Other
First
places
one,
come close, but they don't compare. Now I've been in New York, come on,
30
Texas,
touchdowns,
yeah,
37.
Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIA, all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California,
California, no place like California.
fresh off a flight to Boston, got a BZ in Maryland that I pipe too often. Headed right to Austin, most likely flossing. Tight, exhausted, high as a forklift. Handful of goons out in Colorado. Any given afternoon, you can catch a hollow. Honestly, it's the same out in Richmond, Virginia or California. Either state you can get it. I done seen everywhere from Russia to Delaware, trust me, I'm well aware. Barcelona to Bel Air, Petty to the Detroit, don't tell him. He saw her heaven, he balls. Every project, every seashore. And I ain't content trying to seek more nomadic. I probably wind up alone. All it takes is a melody to remind me of home. I've been to New York, come on, Texas, yeah, Midwest, and it all reminds me of California. Cause there's no place like California. California, AATLMIA, all reminds me of California.
I think the only number 2 is that they're 7-1. Vikings are 5-1-1. Eagles are 6-2. Let's see what the lowest is. Okay, the Bears are the lowest, 1-7. Jeez, man. Talk what they've been having here. Them and the Jets. Giants are 2-3-2. They tried to get them twice. How are there so many ties in this game? I do not know.
How do we fall in love? Harder than a bullet could hit ya. How do we fall apart? Faster than a hairpin trigger. Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Don't say, don't you say it. One breath, it'll just break it. So shut your mouth and run me like a river. Shut your mouth, baby, stand and deliver. Holy hands pull and make me a sinner. Like a river.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks, we strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage of it, all right? So let's get at it.
Now let's go! 319!
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this one's just complete pass. It's kind of gonna be tough. At least it's not going off slow. I think it's only the gain the first down ones. So like, don't really let them defense realize don't let them score. That hurts. And the man to get here. Oh, oh, he still caught it. Wow, that hurts. That is nowhere. How he caught that, I do not know. He still caught it.
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team. And as long as you keep moving in the right direction,
I'm waiting to see
we're
a
gonna be just
replay
fine.
of that. That's the kind of highlight play right there. That finally got gold. How he got that I do not know. We have 10,000 XP. The Eagles came into this week with the #2 ranked defense, and then how would the Giants fare against that? Ooh, #2 ranked defense. We're the best. Oh my gosh. Another W.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. What a game we have for you here. The first meeting of the year between two of the NFL's most hostile divisional rivals. This matchup always among the most anticipated games of the regular season. It's the Eagles going up against the Giants. With that, let's get you out to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be...
When you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Giants...
I don't even care. I'm skipping it. We've won it 2 times in a row. And we finally had somebody from my team be up there. It's Graham, the right end for the Eagles. 9 tackles, 2 sacks. one fumble force, one fumble recovery. Wow. And we look like
Dreams forever in my head, it seems. I finally know what they mean.
okay, so is anybody passes? Yes, they did. How? We lost our first game and they just can't hold on a 7-win streak. We did win 7-win streak. We have 3 home wins and 4 road wins and 1 road loss. Ooh, we don't have any home losses. That's good. That's all I worry about. Oh, and Patriots don't have a home loss either. They lost on the road though. Bengals, they lost at home. Who lost at home? Jesus lost at home 3 times. Oh wow, they went 1-8. Bears to okay, so I'm gonna do practice in Welcome. I know if you get a certain medal, you get more XP. So I'm trying to aim for gold to level up. But
It's in my bones, it's in my soul. You're never gonna break me down, oh no. I've got gold running through my veins. One shot, straight to the heart. No, I won't drop. You're never gonna slow me down. I've got the energy of a tidal wave. You don't gotta believe it.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that.
Victory
Let's keep
Monday.
some hustle out
I like
there.
how he's still energetic after that loss. I mean, I probably be down. He caught it. He just didn't get in down. Oh my gosh. Seriously, get the throw the pitch. That's what I did. Oh my gosh. Why is he not catching the ball? No time.
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field. I can't stress that enough. You all know we have lofty goals for this season. If you want to achieve those goals, we gotta raise our game.
They wouldn't catch the ball, geez. Who's the team to feel the average skill? Now look at that. Alright, 246. Yes, we have upgrade them. Yeah, we might get this jump to 100. Oh no. I'm over 74. One fit, 74. Next week, another 5. Terrible. Wow. I'm still a 7 string after all that. Still a 7th string after all of that. Okay. Well, I don't know what I gotta do to max up before we start this game. Tyler, what do you want? Yeah. I'm a 7th string QB. I am never gonna get in the game unless I go to a different team. But my team is making the playoffs. There's no way I'm switching from this to this. Actually, I might have to switch teams. Wow, I just thought about that. I might have to. Let me go to the, not the worst team. Actually, I might go to the worst team. See if I can get any playtime.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We have a couple of teams who come off of losses just 1 week ago and now want to flip things back in a positive direction. It's the Falcons going up against the Eagles.
So
with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, thank you. We are just off I-95 at the home of the Eagles, Lincoln Financial Field on the south side of Philadelphia. Today we hit Week 10, and we've got a good one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know.
At all, people. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what's that? Oh, the thing is just say weird. There we go. Okay, they're doing right now. We seriously gonna suffer another loss. We suffered two in a row
going into the
losses.
final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there.
How in the world we lose 2 times in a row? Wow.
Three chains.
We lost 2 times in a row.
Caught up in my, put your head on backwards, then skate off after engaging laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting dappy like stealing candy. My ceilings absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My rippers rapping, my finish splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches, then sip something and kiss the dragon. I'm really rapping, no finger snapping, no packing. Slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king, like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat ones. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of candle. Too many buttons. Not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sunday. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you too rabbit?
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is who's ready to work. I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and
we lost 2 in a row.
show me what you got.
And we lost at home.
Hurry up, here we go.
We lost on the road, we went to losing at home. You can't have that. Oh, that's bad though. They started running. Like that. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How are they coming through so fast? Dang. Are you kidding me? Look, that time he did the right thing.
Well, fellas, there's not a whole lot I can say about that performance today. We have high aspirations as a team.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin. I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern. I ring your Saturn. You madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her then gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes or the baby rattle. I play the shadows, don't play no games. I straight get at them. I'm on a all day like it's my favorite album.
I play the salmon that came in islands. Dancer. If I don't get the car first, I have a temper tantrum. I innovative, I demonstrated this, played it. I don't care if you owe me it, you need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys on table and leave out. I really made it, get it made. Won't wrestle, I spatula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spud web. I got some on my thumbnail. I feed it to my girls. They say, yeah.
I'm doing this for what else. When I go, I'ma leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari in yellow. Just so I can match all my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got my boss in the penitentiary. I got to hang several inches.
They're 8-1. We're still oh, snap. They're trying to catch up, though. So we need a win. And Seahawks are 5-4. We have to win. If we want to stay in the playoff picture, we have to win.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him.
Okay.
And with his ability to guide through offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Eagles going up against the Seahawks. With that, let's get you up to Seattle. We're standing by are our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gauden. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are.
Oh, they're home. Oh, I did not realize that until he said it. We get a touchdown. Oh my gosh, what happened? Are you kidding me? How did I turn the ball over right there? Oh, it's 30-7.
So, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us.
We are on a 3-losing streak. We've lost 3 games in a row. You better be glad we're even in the playoff picture. We went 7 games in a row winning. Now we're going on a losing streak. What happened to y'all?
Caught up in my put your head on backwards, then skate off faster, engage in laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting dappy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins. All of us, our mothers queens and our women dancers. My My rivers rapping, my fingers splashing, my gills are flapping. I bit some matches and sip something and kiss the dragon.
I'm really rapping, no fingers snapping, them packing. Y'all slipping, my swag is dripping, so here's a napkin. What's really happening? Verbal attacking, I'm showing passion. Know what I mean? See, I'm the king, like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard.
Wait, but what's the division leaders?
And when it comes to getting checks,
we
I
have
always
anything
want
to
the
worry
fat
about.
ones. I'm so
I think they're
I
like
can
4
sing
and
to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of
Too many buttons, not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture in Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles.
Let's go. On the hop, fellas, on the hop. Who wants it? Let's see some hustle out there today. Got a big game this week. Come on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's right there. Ryan Matthews. Ooh, he's still out. How did he intercept that? Like, why didn't Ryan Matthews catch that? Confused you. Damn. Maybe he's still for Ryan. Oh, it was the first one. Maybe. Ryan Matthews got tracked way behind him.
Hey, big fella, swing over here. Let's talk. We've been talking about you getting better every week. You know what? Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin, I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star-Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern, I ring your Saturn. I you madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes or the baby rattle. I play the shadows, don't play no games. I straight get at them. I'm on the all day like it's my favorite album.
I play the salmon, the Cayman Islands dancer. If I don't get the car first, I have a temper tantrum. I innovative, I demonstrated this. Play it. I don't care if you owe me it. You need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys off table and leave her. I really made it, get it made. Won't wrestle, cause I spatula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spud web. I got some on my thumbnail. I feed it to my
Number 4.
They say, yeah.
I'm doing this for
Patriots are
when I go, I'm gonna leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari and yellow.
Cardinals are
Just so I can match on my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got my boss in the penitentiary. I got that ain't several inches.
We actually got competition. Win. Packers, they're in the same rank as us, so if we lose, that could drop us way low.
Faster than a hairpin trigger. Don't you say, I'm brave, it'll just break.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him and with his ability to guide through offense flawlessly in this game. It's the Packers going up against the Eagles.
We can take Green Bay out of the wild card.
We're in for a frigid one in Philly. We're off to Lincoln Financial Field to say hello to our broadcast team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
It is a snowy and blustery day in the city of brotherly love as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a good one here between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay.
Giants and Redskins, they're trying to make them win. Oh, boy. Did we get 3? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, why are they playing like this? Okay, we gotta put oh, something. Something going on. Oh my gosh. Fourth quarter. Why are we playing like this? Yes, 24. Yes, 31. Can we win this game? Yes, we can. 31-20.
Well, partner, there's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open-air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So for Philadelphia, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Ooh. Meanwhile, for the Packers, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew.
Wow, so we're facing the Bengals. Man, they're bringing out all the competition at us. In Green Bay, they just say you don't know how it affects them.
We're awake, we're alive, got the fire in our eyes, we're the kings, we're the queens, and if this is just a dream, don't wanna wake
12. So, we started off a little shaky. That was a tough team. So hopefully we put them out of the picture. Bengals are 7-4. Cardinals are now number 1 with 9-2. They're number 3. Who's between us 3? They're fighting. Bengals. Where are they? Check them out. Jeez, that's gonna be good if I can find it. 29? They're 3-7. Green Bay should be back in the third picture. Gee, they lose. They're 7-4 right now. They're 6-3-2. Listen, the Chiefs are 8-3, and the Cardinals and Patriots are 9-2. Man, this guy is good. These are the people really fell off in the first place. Matt Stafford's won it 3 times. 21 more won it in week 12. Oh, I don't know if this team is not doing so well. Oh, actually, they're trying to get some wins. They're 4-7. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. Because 4-7. Yeah, just give up.
Like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living.
Oh, wait a minute. upgrade. We finally won. Yeah. So I didn't upgrade yet, so we're good. So we gotta go to practice, just in case.
Alright, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay? Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not gonna win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh? Alright, here we go.
Okay, here we go, guys. Getting the first down. This is the one. Oh, figure it out. Ooh. Ooh, juke them out. Ooh. That was nice. Oh, he came through. So did he. This is when you see a quarterback doing jukes daily. Oh, oh. Yeah. I actually could have probably returned that. The middle. Oh, that was bad. Oh, but he still caught it. He still caught it. I don't know how. Oh, can't stay up there. I gotta take off.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're gonna do on Sunday. Good job.
I'm not gonna be doing anything. What I'm gonna be doing on Sunday is sitting on the bench. Cause I'm a third string, remember? I don't know, but I'm rising. If we do make it to the playoffs, I'm gonna stay with the team, actually. First season too? Yeah, I'm still with this team. My goal is we can score 2 TDs, touchdowns. Score 2 touchdowns. How is that supposed to work out? I do not know. We cannot afford any losses. The Giants are actually trying to come back. They have 5 wins and 4 losses. I think 2 ties. Risk, I think we should be out of it. Because they're 4-5.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today's matchup features 2 teams looking for a win. It's the Bengals coming in at 7-4, going up against the Eagles, who come in at 8-3. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Guyton. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game.
Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So now we're 9-3.
So for the Eagles, they continue to make their case for the playoff. Take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
They're going to be back on it.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Along.
Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been now they with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been
they fall to 7-5
with this. Yeah, I've been killing that.
Well, hold on, what did it say? It says something about Jason Peters.
Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Flicking that wrist. Let me tell you about the young man. Matter of fact, I'ma let Push tell that. Take it about the old man.
Jason Peters is finished in 2016. He's been in Florida and Israel for a month. Oh,
Look at the flick of that wrist. I'm feeling like Leonardo. Let me paint a picture. I might need a bottle on the road to success. I can feel the throttle. That Michelangelo, hundreds in the envelope. Tight when I write. And that old man had to change her heart. Wish he knew it back from the start. Like, looked around, seen his wife on the military all over the whole compound.
The question will be, does good defense or good offense win out in Green Bay?
Everyone falling like domino. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah,
News came from into this week with the number 5 ranked defense in the NFL. How will the Redskins fare against? How did we fall to number 5? We did have a number 3. Now we're number 5.
Clockwise, counterclockwise, realest in the top 5. Other 4 ain't rapping. I'm just repping for the side. Yeah, that's coastlines, Panama for the boat rides. Worth billions, and we ain't even need showtime.
So what's the standings like now?
Condo with a in there.
Wow.
We got rich in there.
What the? Why do they have a Y next to their name?
Since Hawaiian Sophie, Curry over Kobe, we shooting. Splash Brothers with the add in soda. Good fellas to my Aureliotis. Shades of blue, I bet you. Let the sky fall, let it rain on you. Yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been yeah, I've been killing it. Yeah, I've been hard in the paint, not a single assist. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been with this. Yeah, I've been killing that. Yeah, I've been flicking that wrist. Yeah, I've been killing that.
Man, both players on the Steelers team, one from defense, one from offense, won the award, the weekly award. I'm still 86 up there. This shows the playoff picture is done. We have like a few, 2 more games. So my team, we're definitely going to the playoffs. Yep. Playoffs, here we come.
Day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is who's ready to work.
that hurt? Ooh. Wow. Oh, he's open. Yeet. Oh! I passed the ball. No, that's not even fair. He blitzed me. That's not fair. He didn't give me time to throw the ball.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Week 14. 2 more games to go. We're safe in the playoffs. The teams that like winning against us, one of them was Seattle. Green Bay we kind of struggled against, and the Giants. We lost 3 times, so who else do we lose to? The Giants started out. Then Seattle beat us. Who else beat us?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. As the season nears its end, a berth in the postseason is the goal. And this man knows the responsibility for getting them there lies mostly with him.
There it is.
And with his ability to guide through offense flawlessly in this game.
Green Bay still
It's
in
the
the
Redskins
wild
going up
card, so
against the
Seattle.
Eagles. We're in for a frigid one in Philly. We're off
Stop.
to Lincoln Financial Field to say hello to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It is a snowy and
Dallas who else we
blustery
lost
day
to.
in the city of
But
brotherly
they'll
love
have-
as we
I
welcome
know
you to
for a
Lincoln
fact.
Financial
So I don't
Field
think they're gonna be
in
in the playoffs.
Philadelphia. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Washington Redskins and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here.
This is technically another game we're playing. So this team's right here. Touchdown, Eagles. Another touchdown. Oh, yeah. We're taking it out of there. We're not even going to make it to the playoffs. Another touchdown. 21-3. I can't make it to the playoffs playing like this. How are we going to get to the playoffs? 28-3. 35-3. But 42-10. No, 17-42. That doesn't do
Partner,
anything.
there's
'Cause
something
we still
special
win.
about a game in the snow. Just always fun, and these elements are a little chillier up here in the open air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games played in the snow because the element of surprise really kicks in. You don't know how they're going to handle the ball, if someone's going to make a dramatic play just out of nowhere, and all of a sudden it just changes the course of things. But a big shout out to our crew to make sure that we were comfortable up here, as comfortable as one could be. In these elements, they took care of us and made sure we were dressed properly.
So for Philadelphia, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they dropped their 7th game on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Ooh.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner.
So we face Baltimore Ravens. They face Carolina Panthers. And they're going to be home. So, ooh, that's interesting. We have 3 more weeks into the playoffs. And 2 more. Week 15. This is standing here right now. Redskins, they fall under Dallas. What is this mean? What does this mean? Whether you're making it to the playoffs? Because Cardinals, they have an X. Patriots have a Y, and so do we. I think that means we're going to be in the playoffs. Ooh, they're actually really good. They're 8-5. During the last 2 playoffs. Interesting. Ooh. Look at this. He hit a league MVP with 0 legacy. Oh yeah, number 1, our coach, Doug Peterson. He should be coaching
Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's got to be great. Okay.
Ooh, got there just in time too. And I got it off. Yeah, tackle me, but I got it off. Oh, okay. Hitting low. There we go.
You've got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Let's go. Go. What? Oh wow, you have to do the pass.
You know what really gets me excited?
Yeah.
The fact that I know we can get better.
Yeah, it was wide open too. didn't get goals just because I ran instead of passing.
Don't you ever get tired and feel like giving up? Don't you ever feel like you've had enough? Don't you ever get tired of wondering what's wrong or right? Don't you ever get tired?
Wait, actually, he was putting. I gotta remember who's ahead of who. I'm going to the best team if I can bet.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. This is a team that may be out of the playoff chase at this point, but they're an organization with a ton of pride. And they'll be playing hard all the way to the final whistle of the final game, no matter where they are in the standings. It's the Eagles going up against the Ravens. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of Baltimore, nestled between Russell Street and I-395. We're at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Eagles, they're hit.
They seriously win by 1 point lead. Nice touchdown. They scored. What's that game? Yes!
But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end we went. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Eagles, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. Yeah. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon.
Wait, so a first-round bye. So we get a first-round bye if we keep this up. Oh, yes. We never lose. We're going. We're never gonna lose. We're 11.
Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of. It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life.
Week 16.
Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry, oh. Really care where I stand in the winner's circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
So why? They're Y now. They're Z. I'm still Y. We have one home loss. There's no way they've been able to beat us. Our streak is 4 wins. We've been going on a 4-win streak. last a little bit. 49ers are last somehow. Wow. Victory in the level.
Make no difference.
Not against us. Put that
I'm coming back to join the cast of Carmen. I never sung a single song before. Like here we're standing in a winter circle. Make room for a man from the middle with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish. Don't care, don't make no difference to me. I don't understand what you're saying, only kinda listen. Make room for a man on a mission with you. I don't even know how I got to the finish, but don't care, don't make no difference.
I just looked at who we were facing, well, no, I didn't. I didn't even know we were facing this week.
All right, man. Every day is an opportunity to get better. Okay. We gotta get better today.
The game is tough.
What I want to know is who's excited.
Gotta get better. Oh, we didn't go on the win streak. We didn't get better. Got knocked on me. I just got this feeling he's gonna drop it one time. What the? Oh my god, I knew it. I knew I was gonna mess it up. This is play. How? Wow. So he steps in, gets a pick. Up to 10 players to cut the squad to slowly work the inclusion team to track. Oh, so that's in the GM part. I'm versus Giants again. Except they're home. No, we're home. Last time we lost third place. Not tonight. You don't get to see him. Or, see him next. Game 2. We're 11-3, they're 5-7. I'm not even worried about losing. Seeing them anymore. Because at first they got close. Not anymore. They've been on a losing streak ever since.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on
This has been the whole season.
The hatred runs deep between these teams.
This is
and
not,
no
well, not
position feels the
here,
pressure of a rivalry game more than quarterback.
Nope.
Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for
Four-win
his team?
streak. Hey.
It's the Giants going up against the Eagles.
I just say one win.
16 matchup. Let's
What
hand it
the
over to
world?
our commentators.
This glitch.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, the stage is set for our final Thursday night game of the year between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They've been playing their best football of the
Nobody scored in the first half. Oh, we just did it. The second half. They just did it. First round. We just scored again. Another time. There they come out. We just scored again. 21-7. 24-7. We win.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Philadelphia, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss is number 8 for them on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew.
Giants are going to take on Washington? So I think we get a bye on the first round. We got one more. We don't even have one more week. Next week is the playoffs. Woo! We play Dallas, and they're 5-10. We're 12-3. This standing is like, man, they did not move. The Packers, they got an X. They're battling for that top spot. So I think we're gonna be the 4 teams getting a bye. I'm pretty sure. Be through with nobody be shot back in by 3 touchdowns. Both players from the Green Bay Packers. We got the weekly award. Nobody will be shot in the Vikings with like 3 touchdowns. Some fans were seen crying, but most were in celebratory mood as the old Sam Atlanta closed its doors one final time. Wow. Wait, so are they like moving there? What? Minnesota's top notch versus Chicago's bottom feeder team. Wonder what's gonna happen. Ooh. In the game that could get out of hand quickly to the Falcons' high-powered offense, the Saints will look to keep the offense off the field. Oh, so what are they trying to say? Wow. At least they're doing good. They're not letting any. They're not giving up anything. They're on a 5-win streak here.
Hey boys, coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice.
Score a touchdown. Oh, they're blitzing too. Countering the blitz. Touchdown. It's a blitz, so I can't run. Yeah, Matthews! Matthews came out on top on that way. Let me just play. Touchdown.
Hey man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You finally getting it. You're starting to turn the corner, and that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
Goal, baby. So here we go. Us versus Dallas. I think we're playing in Dallas. I think.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The hatred runs deep between these teams, and no position feels the pressure of a rivalry game more than quarterback. Can this fella look past the emotion of the game and deliver a victory for his team? It's the Cowboys going up against the Eagles. We're in for a frigid one in Philly.
We're home, and it's snowing again here.
Say hello to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It is a snowy and blustery day in the city of brotherly love as we welcome you to Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here.
Oh, wow. How did Dallas score a touchdown? Okay, now we got it. How in the world did they get the ball back? They got 21 seconds. We cannot lose at home. Yes, 23-28. No, y'all lost.
There's something special about a game in the snow. Just always fun in these elements, although a little chillier up here in the open air booth. The only thing that's not fun is that we got the mid-game notification that our flight was canceled tonight, but we'll deal with that later. It was really a fun game to watch, though.
It was, and there is something special about games.
So this one was pretty close. It was closer. Please, somebody had to buy in the playoffs. Okay, so the playoffs are here. I want to see who's in the playoffs. Okay. Playoff schedule. Playoff schedule. Wow, so the Chiefs, the Chargers made it. Vikings, the Packers, Bengals and Jaguars, Lions and Saints. So here's one of these games. I hope we don't have to face one of these teams. We didn't play the Saints or the Jaguars or the Chiefs or the Chargers in regular season.